showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And now Rick's third down test on this opening drive of the game. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Try and muscle for the first down. He's past the marker and still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. The back's got it.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Gators will line up to punt it away.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense.
Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On the run, it's Long. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Picks up the 1st down and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. We'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. QB bootlegs here. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, he makes the catch out of the 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion, to the air. It's Lagway. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Breaking tackles and going. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. 4th down, they'll try and run for him. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking for some space. It's ball. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the back now goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's leg grab. Touchdown, Gators. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the BA team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. A deep shot to the right. Caught at the 30. Still running. Bursts into space. It's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. There's a 1st and 10 play. Here comes a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Longhorns are on the move here. Here's the handoff. Running with purpose. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Great move there. Powering through a tackle. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
This time, a completion. He's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them, and if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On the move now. Using his legs here. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
Heading left after the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. The Gators are going to cash in this red zone trip. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Handoff to the right side. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back. It's leg way. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. He's back to throw again on second down. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Wide open downfield.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's ball. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
To bootleg here. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
That's reeled in. It's Wilson. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Gators will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Keeps it QB draw. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Brings up third and goal.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, the kick. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Chris, third down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing fourth down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back behind the quarterback, line in pistol. And there's the handoff. And you seem able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Catch is made down the middle. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
They're 0 for 2 on previous fourth down attempts. We'll see if the third time's a charm. Looking to scramble. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Now folks will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Timeout's called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on.
I know ultimately it feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. To the air. It's Manning. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead you're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down after that running play. Trying to convert with a sneak. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Single back takes the handoff. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. 2nd down after that previous play. Throwing up play action. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looking to pass here. On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Lagway.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack makes it second down and forever. To throw, it's Lagway. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Catch in the end zone. Successful two-point conversion.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Oh, now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. They've already gone for it 4 times and covered it twice. Here comes a fifth. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it again. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Leaning on the run game here late. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Who's in the clear? Here he goes. Inside the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. Looking deep for late game heroics. No, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking for a late deep throw. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offense is...
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.